Alright, so...
Anyway, Tam will be north, so Tam will have the one spot. And yeah, in this case, DPS will just drop on inner cards, and tanks and healers will rotate to be on the same color. I saw Tam move.
I'm back.
We were just talking about the fire puddles. Did you hear Discord or?
No.
Okay. We're dropping them on A, B, C, D, the enter cards. So you'll be dropping yours on A.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 is based on your number, as before.
Alright.
Hold on, pouring a drink. Sorry, I was getting my pizza out of the oven and getting a drink.
Getting your raid buffs,
I'm getting my raid buffs.
your raid debuffs.
I am 5 tombstones away from buying 1 piece of gear.
Well, from what I hear about this fight, there's a good chance at the end of this you'll still be 5 tombstones away.
Go north.
That is so... the snapshot's so early.
I agree.
Oh, this is where go to your farms.
Oh, okay. Last time I numbered like 4 and 4.
What was the question?
If I got a 4 there, where do
Yeah.
I go?
Stand on 4.
4.
Okay, I'm 4.
And if you get a 5, you go to 1. 6
Alright.
goes to 2, 7 goes to 3, and 8 goes to 4.
Alright.
And there will be 2 people per thing, and you'll just get hit twice, and that's fine.
There should be 2 people. Alright, no, I mean, obviously it throws things off when people die, so...
Yeah, there's 7 people up. I'm just dead.
It definitely snapshots before the cast bar finishes, though, for left and right, which is bullshit.
Who's reasonably confident that they can make it out of the center AoE like really fast? I need a manip target.
Tam?
I manip to him and I still got tagged. We're
That's
baiting it like
okay.
dead center instead of a little further south, so you have to go pretty far north to get out of it.
I was thinking about baiting it south, but
Or further south, yeah. Like if we bait it at 3, is there a world where we can do that and then we don't have to go as far?
I mean,
No, because that messes up the, whatever, charge
I
blaster.
guess it's the same.
Yeah.
I hate this fight already.
Yeah, we talked about this last time. It's a 50-50 either way, and it's like
Well, I mean,
it doesn't really solve anything to bait it somewhere else.
all we need to do is step in for Shiva and then step back out. If it's Shiva.
You have to be in and then step out.
But it's symmetrical movements either way. It's just a question of whether or not it's in first or out first.
I mean, the only reason why I would say baiting the big one south is so that I can keep the boss in the middle and I don't have to move it.
But then
downtime-
we still have to move.
I mean, it's the same exact thing as pulling it north. It's the exact same thing. It's just a different position where we're baiting the big AoE.
So the difference is that the movement for Shiva is different. If it's Shiva, then we would have to run to the mid as soon as the Shiva orbs go out, because the other explosions can appear anywhere on the arena except for the middle. And then we would have to run out again to dodge the last middle hit. And then we would have to run back in to get to the boss, to DPS and dodge the left-right.
I mean, if the boss is directly mid, you can still AoE the boss or damage the boss from at max melee without getting hit by the middle one. Because that one's smaller than the big one that comes out.
But if it's the big one, then we can't hit it.
No, you just go to the other side of it and you go to max melee on the opposite side of the boss, and then we'd be like a little north of center, but the boss would still be in the center.
That is the melee uptime strat, what he's talking about.
Could try it.
So for the melee uptime strat, where does the boss stay?
The middle.
The boss is dead center, and then where do we stand?
3-ish.
Yeah,
Probably just south of 3.
Max melee south of the boss.
Yes, pretty much. But I mean, we can
Doesn't matter
keep
to me.
doing.
I've got weird teleporty abilities. If there's an actual guide that has the positions, then that's fine.
We don't need to change anything for tonight, but we can do it at some other point.
I mean, if we're gonna change our strat, I'd rather change it sooner than get used to something and then have to change it when we're like at a much later phase.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I literally can't grab that from you.
Okay, I can see the line on the floor that represents the boss, although I think
It's just walking the wall.
Yeah, we're just
So for the Shiva puddles, the center square is like the safe area, right?
Yeah.
For the first hit, yes.
Okay.
3 is definitely.
That's not too far to move then. For that, it's really just a step up from 3, so it's not too bad.
Tally, if you get the tether, don't stand like right under the middle of the boss. I can't grab the tether.
And then right here,
That's
I
too
mean,
far.
everyone should be at max melee. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll pull it a little further south this time.
This line right here is the AoE of the Shiva, whatever last hit is this white thing, so right here is safe.
Okay.
What? Oh, my bad. I thought I had it.
Oh, I think I took yours.
My bad. I didn't know that.
It's okay. We didn't know what hit us.
I see that. That's a what?
Oh, my bad. I didn't look for that.
Do the fires do something retaliatory if you hit them when they're invulnerable?
No, they're too close to explode.
Oh,
I mean, they laugh at you because you're doing no damage.
You get nice plinking sounds. markers. Kill one.
We are still doing the kill the one to the left, right?
Left, right?
Or you could kill color.
Kill the one to your left. So
Well,
Or kills A.
yeah, I mean,
Alright.
I killed.
I think it might be more consistent. Just go back to colors, right? That way, everything is based on the color.
Whatever you want to do. I was gonna kill the one that is, for instance, at B first because it's the first one that becomes targetable. But as long as people are responsible for the ones that are immediately to your left and right.
Then yes, you're primarily responsible for the one with your color. But you can obviously hit other ones.
Whoops.
I sneezed.
What, are
you
you
heard
using a microphone to control your character movement?
Nah, you know those like wheelchairs that have like the mouth thing? I'm playing with one of those.
That is next level. There was a video someone posted, which was like an electric scooter that they hooked the gas pedal up to a microphone, so you had to scream at it to make it go.
Boss is a little bit north. Oh god, I took the tether again.
Why did it take so much?
Because I didn't have any buffs up. Oh shit.
Just get like out. Like super out.
Yeah, if you wait till the fourth one goes off, it's too late for the people in group 5.
Well, yeah. If we're at 1, we just hit the one on the left until the right one's targetable. Then, as people finish killing theirs, we just...
What? No, I'm talking about healing.
Oh.
You died because you didn't. I, for example, waited until the 4th hit went out to hit my button. Obviously, you did the same thing.
Yeah, Star has like 1.5 seconds of activation time. Yeah. So I just gotta hit it on like 2 or something. Because the insta spell hits instantly, so I can also just do that. But you get a lot more usage out of it, since if you get hit twice, you heal up more.
All right, well, you can decide if you want to die or not. That's up to you.
Okay, I'll decide to not die. How about that?
Bye, Tylee. See you later.
Yeah, of course. I picked up my keyboard and I started auto running. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
I guess I'll just use Panheimer there until I know that I don't need it, or I need it somewhere else. That's probably just the smart thing to do. I guess I really shouldn't play this game of let's hold all of my good cooldowns and then we get 6 minutes to the fight and I haven't hit any of them. I think that makes more sense on tanks probably than healers.
Let me know when you're ready, Tylee.
The bad thing about starring after 2 is it doesn't heal up everyone.
No, I'm just gonna Panheim. You won't be a problem.
Okay. Then I can save my star for deeps.
You can save your star for after all of them gotten out.
Sure. But also for 310x4. Better than none.
Barely.
Oof. Does the solution go to White Mage? 400.
I'm back.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Countdown starting.
I think the solution is you keep playing Astro, and we just give you shit about not playing White Mage, and then you continue to play Astro the entire expansion.
Sounds like a plan. I like this plan. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Like, don't think that's why.
I can't pick up the tether if you're that close to the boss.
Oh, that would be the one time it picks the tank. Great.
On markers. Wait, how are we live? Heck?
Like, is only one exploded? And it was that low health? I don't know.
Oh, no! Get away from me! No! Why?
We go together.
Why? There are 2 tanks alive!
We alright.
Let's do the thing. Let's do it right. Let's not fuck it up, and everything will be fine. But yeah, Konami, you should not be in the middle there.
Max melee.
I believe. Nice. Letters.
Finally got a different number.
There's 3 people here. This doesn't seem right.
I mean, I had the 3, so
I had the 7.
Oh, is this one of those things where it's
That
like,
was me then.
3 plus 4 is not 6,
The numbers are
or
hard
whatever
to
that
see.
meme was.
Your number is L, lowercase L.
Okay, I think if I can find the correct spot, I can just tomahawk and pull it to the specific spot I want. Max melee. Shiva.
Boxes.
Sorry, I went south. Thank. Max melee. Oh wait,
Well, like, what for? I don't know.
I thought it was experimental fire. Okay, here comes the.
We all go to the
Here
same
it comes.
Go to B, right?
Nope, Fire Plume first. Oh god, this is bad.
Just run away. Run away from the middle. Like really far. As far as you can. Alright, we're fine. What is this thing? Oh, well that's cool. That's cool. Thanks. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, that's fine actually. Oh.
Oh god, no!
I don't want it.
Oh
Bye,
god, no!
placeholder. Bye, carrot. It's just stacked up somewhere. Oh no, she's or not.
Alright, it does lock that in super early. Alright, this is mid.
Mid safe, mid safe.
Oh,
But it also
I didn't
drops
feel very
puddle.
safe.
should probably stack for that.
But I rezzed. Why?
You
Oh.
have rest and risk.
He doesn't have red sickness, but
He had rest sickness. But yeah, all your MP's gone. Not that you use it.
so I
Oh.
guess we stay in the middle there until we know which experimental it is. Is it always going to be? I assume it's not always going to be the big one.
Probably not.
No, it's everyone is random. There is no set pattern for them. They're all random.
Right. So, if it's Shiva though, I guess we just be patient before we run out. Is the answer, right? Because like, if we're always going to run to, or are we just going to run to A or B? Because we always want to run to the same one. We all want to stack up so we can bait the puddle, right? But if depending on the Shiva pattern, A or B might be kind of sketchy.
I mean, with the boss in the middle, I should be able to go north, and all the DPS should be able to go south and keep their positionals.
Like in the A
For Shiva.
or in the B, right? I think we'll figure it out. So we just all need to go as one, right?
Well, there's no reason why we need to split up there.
No, not for that one. Yeah, we should definitely go to one area for when the area splits into
Right.
4.
My point is, if the Shiva starts at, for example, 4 and goes clockwise, by the time we need to run out, A should be safe. But if it starts at 4 and we all were planning to go to B, it might not be safe. It might be too late. Because the cross thing in the middle is going to converge on us, right? The fire lines. So, if it starts at 4, we'll want to run to A, but if it starts at like 1 and 3, we'll need to run to B.
Yeah, makes sense.
So either A or B,
Mm-hmm.
depending on where it starts.
If it's the big one, which one?
It doesn't matter, so it's arbitrary, so I don't care. I guess.
That's what I'm asking. So,
So
someone
we
make
can-
an arbitrary decision, please.
We can go to A if it's the big one, and then A or B for Shiva, depending on where the first orbs spawn.
Sounds good.
The idea there is to bait the puddles together.
Right, because no puddle's more dangerous than the others, so
Where are we baiting?
together.
On the butt?
I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean. So more toward the center. You want to bait it on the outside and run to the center.
Probably outside and run to the center so that melee can keep their uptime.
Okay.
And this is when the arena gets cut into 4.
Yes,
Does everyone get a puddle or just 4 people?
I have no idea.
It's at least like 6. I think it's 8 though.
Tank healer or tank melee ranged healer or tank melee healer range?
It's at least 6. So probably 8 though.
No, I'm asking. Should we line up tank healer melee, or tank melee healer ranged, or tank melee ranged healer?
There's no lining. We just
Everybody stacks.
together, all 8.
For the line attack, the dive bomb?
No,
I didn't
no.
realize we were talking about that.
For when the arena gets divided into 4 pie slices.
Sorry, I was moving on to something else.
Yeah, we did not know. So
The other part where we drop puddle, which is the sides of the arena are getting cleaved in the middle is safe. You have to have like I mean, we could just do party order to line up so that we're not dropping puddles on top of each other. Although I don't know if that one is doing a subset of players or not.
yeah, we don't know. I don't know. So, I mean, every time we've gotten there, it's been immediate death, basically. So
Yeah.
we can get there cleanly once, and not be all stacked on top of each other. We can figure out what it does.
Well, for the purposes of this next poll, then let's just try to line up in terms of party order. So tanks, then healers, then melee, then ranged. With tanks closest to the boss. Nothing can be. There's no DPS at that point anyway, so.
Yeah. Ready to stack max melee? Fudge nuggets. Get on your letters. Watch for your numbers. Room's gonna get divided. Alright, stack up. Big one. Go to A.
Stack up. Is it safe? Which way is he facing? Oh dear.
Oh god.
Stack up
This is so terrible.
somewhere.
Shiva. Middle.
Okay, so I guess when we have that particular if we're in A, so that we all know where to stack up, let's stack up close to 1. In the top corner.
You mean closer to the middle or farther away from the middle? I thought we were going to stack farther away from the middle.
Right. Sorry. Close to the 1 cardinal, and then run to the 4 cardinal.
Be right back.
I wonder if that damage is different depending on how many people get hit. I was by myself too, and I took 58k through the mana ward, so that's quite a bit.
Kanata, you were stacked with somebody, right?
Nope.
There was 5 people alive, so somebody was stacked with somebody.
The 2 tanks were stacked.
They lived?
Well, they would have lived anyway, right? It's only 70k.
Oh, god damn it. Well, no, but that was 70k from 1. How much damage did Tam and Monad take? In other words, did they split it?
Let's see, what's it called? It's probably not that one. Blazing Rain? It's probably
Sure.
not that one. It's Great Whirlwind? No, that sounds wrong. It's not Heat of Condemnation, that's the split thing. Nothing else actually is lethal. So.
Okay, well you can see how much damage I took perfectly myself, so you should be able to figure out what the ability is based off that, right?
You took 72k, and it's called Sparks of Condemnation.
Okay. So how much did Monad take from that?
$18k.
Alright, it's a split then. Alright, so that's straightforward. I guess it didn't target both tanks. So then my guess would be it's on the DPS.
Which one is this?
The stack when the bird is doing its cleave thing.
The line,
Yeah.
hitting the whole
Yeah.
arena thing? Okay, then I guess we should just do, if it's 2 puddles, then we do light parties.
There's
if it's
4.
If it's 4 puddles, then we do color pairs.
Sure.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 down the arena, and
At
A, B,
least.
C, D.
Sorry, are we going from left to right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, where 1 is closest to the boss and 4 is furthest away from the boss.
Okay. Has it always spawned on the west side for that dash through?
So far, it has.
Okay.
That's all I've seen.
On the when we bait, so after we go to our corner and we bait our puddles, is anyone gonna have heartburn if I'm directly underneath the boss with my puddle?
For
You'll-
what?
You'll die.
No, to drop my puddle there. It's leyline uptime strats.
I mean, that would undermine the entire strategy, so...
Well, no, the rest of the party goes where they do, and it's just my puddle's the only one that isn't there.
Which
But that's where we're
mechanic?
running to. Isn't it?
I have pictures if it would help.
For
I thought
which
we were going
mechanic?
from like 1 to 4, and if he's dropping it, he'd be dropping it like at A.
Well, we'd be running from outside to inside. That was what we talked about.
I
But
put a thing in the thing.
I like how this is very specifically just for black mages.
Well, yeah, I
It's
told you I was
like-
gonna do black mage research. This is the cursed ley line from the other day. Like the second ley line's miserable, and this is what the black mages kind of agreed to do. But if it's gonna give you guys heartburn, I won't do it. It's fine.
Why don't we
I
all
don't-
just stay there?
Yeah, I don't see why like you have to be different from us. Like we could all stack there.
Actually, yeah, like if we all stack
That's
somewhat.
fine. The only reason I want my ley line to be directly underneath is when he does his left and right afterward. Then I can still be my ley line during that. So
Okay,
if
yeah.
you want everyone to be
That's
under, that's fine.
We can't stack with him. We'll kill him.
No,
Why?
I'm moving too.
No.
I'm not getting hit
Oh.
by the explosion. This is
It
just
gives
put
you-
the ley line down.
Gives you a damage down. That's not kosher.
Yeah, no. Then yeah, can we just stack directly under the boss then, if that's the case?
Yeah, we can do in then out, sort of like that's
Yeah.
sort of. And then we'll just stay out because he's gonna do the tanks first. Tanks will take the tethers inward, but we should probably keep the boss there and bait the. If it's a big fire plume, we bait it on the edge and we'll like go to the opposite side of the boss because he does an experimental fire plume after all that stuff. So we'll bait on the edge and then we'll go to the center.
And if it's Shiva, we just book it.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. There's plenty of time, so.
So the rule was if it's the center one, we're going to A, and if it's Shiva, are we kind of just going on the fly? Like,
A or B.
We're biased towards A or B? Okay.
Well, it's going to be either A or B.
Okay.
Right, because it will either start. If the first explosion is on A, we're going to A, otherwise B.
Got it. Okay.
A or 4, probably. I don't know if it's always inner cardinals.
Shiva.
Oh, shit.
It was like
Too late.
what I heard was Shiva, and then I'm like, oh, now I'm at 1 HP. I should have been paying attention sooner. I was too busy thinking about how somehow the boss got pulled out of melee range while I was doing Shadow of Death, which means like I need to start way back here. So I don't teleport through the boss.
Just Reaper things.
I mean, either that or I could not teleport on the pole, but that also seems wrong.
Shiva. I totally picked the wrong side.
So that's really bad.
Oh. Damn.
Rip.
Ah. Stack up. Shiva. Go to B.
Gotta be on the right side.
Stay on B.
Oh.
Oh my god, that thing's so fat.
Oh, so big.
Okay. I think the B way marker is actually safe. Those like little teaser lines are and in fact here I think it's actually just the floor pattern on the arena.
He's in the middle. Tam,
Sides. Oh shit.
well, that
Oh,
didn't
wow.
work at all.
Okay. So yeah, I think that the plus sign is as wide as this marker on the floor here. So like right on D, like right here is safe.
Good plan.
I don't know. I didn't see.
I only saw one hit us, but we both got yeeted.
I took 48,000 and then 523,000. So
I took 309,000.
Maybe,
Okay, yeah,
maybe
that's
we were
definitely you cannot get hit by 2.
we might have been so perfectly stacked that it only looked like one came down.
Yeah.
Well, so he can spawn in different spots and he can do not left or right.
It looked like he was on west.
Was he? Maybe I
was
guess
that
I'm disoriented.
No, he was down there. He was at the bottom.
Yeah, okay.
Here's
Alright.
the south.
So yeah, we'll have to do the order is closest to boss to furthest away.
And we also need a split left right.
In the left-right split, we can do our light party stacks. So let's do our little light parties.
Wait, is this for when he doesn't go?
This is when he's going down the middle.
Okay, do we think the stack is different for that then?
No, it's. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same, but we have less room. Tam, you're on this side, yes?
Okay. I'm over here.
Wait,
Wait, I thought we were doing pairs of 2.
that's correct. So we should do light or hot and cold. So placeholder, you should be on this
Wait.
side.
The what?
Pairs of 2.
Or
I thought we were matching with colors.
yes, we were.
So I'm with
That, yeah, I say that puts carrot on the other side then. Yes? I don't know.
Yeah,
RC?
yeah,
Or D or?
Okay. I was under the assumption that we cannot get hit by more than one puddle.
That's
Is that not correct?
It's
That
the
is correct.
DPS, I think they get it, so just don't stand with another DPS.
so. I guess warm and cold would not be the right way to bring this up. Then it would be.
Well,
Well, people were dead that time, so people who did not have it might have had it.
We weren't talking about that time though. We're talking about what we want to do.
warm and cold is still fine. I mean, it's a tank and a healer and 2 DPS.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's pretend we're doing the left-right splits, and the boss is charging from the position that it is right now. It's charging from 1. We would split to this side, and then and then what? Are we going down the party order, or are we going down?
I mean, it doesn't matter. So, 3.
I know it
should be
doesn't
on this
matter.
one.
We're just
So-
picking.
You haven't picked. You asked a question, so I'm gonna pick. What B and 2, 3 and C will both be on the right side. A1, 4, D will both be on the left side. So Tyleet and Monad, you both come down here.
Here where? Oh, here. Okay, this side. So
I'm-
I'm southeast.
Yeah, you're gonna match with your color, right? So
Okay. Now let's pretend that he's coming down the
What?
middle.
What do you mean match with your color? If we're matching with our color, I'm with Kanata.
okay, the carrot and Tyleet switch.
Someone told me to go on that side. All right. So now let's pretend that it is going down the middle. What order are you proposing? Are we just doing 1, 2, 3, 4?
Just
So-
line up down the middle.
So I would
Starting
be
at
in
the
the
boss.
third stack.
It's pretty big though, so don't like just
Right.
think about the size of them. That's what I'm saying. This would be too close, I imagine.
No, this
Seems likely.
is to scale. we would be spread out across the entire length of the arena. All right. So these are our party stacks for mid. Okay. Let's actually get there.
Did you say that the A, B, C, and D are the safes? Or so A and B are like actually safe from the crosshair?
Yeah, you want to stand on the corner of the little yellow squares.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that the thick line goes this length right here.
Are we still intending for the stack spot to be directly under the boss though?
I think the stack spot will be on this corner right here.
Okay. That's fine
And
then.
then we, the tanks do their whatever thing. To point the boss. Oh yeah, I start back here.
Tank busters. Raid wide. Stack for Fire Plume. Shiva. Go to A.
I'm very clearly not on A.
Tank buster stuff. Oh god.
Should we just stack somewhere? Okay. Yeah, we're stacking back at the back, right?
The rest of the party should go mid.
Aw, what a trap.
Oh no, what a trap!
Sides.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Sorry, Tylee. Also, I'm just gonna back.
We're all gonna die.
Huh. I didn't die.
Pam, was that the wrong side you just went to? Or did I misunderstand our thingy?
Nobody should be assumed to have gone to the right side after that.
Okay, that's fair. Also, why didn't you die? Tank privilege?
I barely took any damage.
I think Tam only got hit by one hit.
So, for after left and right Cinderwing, I think we should stack back up, like on the outside of the arena, when after the arena gets split. That way, tanks can easily pick up the tank tethers after the left-right, and then.
After the left-right thing before the tank tethers, the middle area clears up, so the rest of the party can go mid.
If one thing about stacking on the outside is placeholder is decidedly going to not be on the outside. So
Well, he won't be mid either. He'll be between, which is no good.
The ley lines are finished by that point, I think.
Close enough to it, you know. I
just
should
meant, like-
be able to get back to the middle for the next experimental bait.
Right, that's what I was going to say, is that it'd be probably better if the party went to the mid and
But,
went outside. That way,
Also, the problem with placeholder being right under the boss right there, it's very hard to pick up the tether from you when you're that under the boss.
If
Yeah.
I will be cognizant of that. If I have it, I'll move accordingly.
Right,
So you can
so
pick them up.
as soon as
you are 100% going to get it if the rest of the party goes mid. Right,
Is it
so you're going to have to move
proximity
out. No, but we're going to be running basically directly behind you. Right?
yeah, also our tank DC'd.
Or is about to.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, they actually DC'd out of Discord.
Yeah,
Oh.
the balling.
But, placeholder is going to need to get back to the middle at some point anyway, so it's kind of like, let's not have him run out and then back in, so. He just needs to be aware that he's going to have to leave. If his ley lines aren't finished by the time the tethers are going out, you might have to step out of them a few seconds early.
That's fine. I'll adjust accordingly. I have to actually find the right spot to even drop them first, because so far it seems inconsistent. I can't drop them on A, B, C, and D, obviously, because if it's Shiva, then I get dinged by the middle one. but I don't want to drop it too far because I don't know where the boss is gonna land. Tam, do you have any idea about whereabouts you think the boss is gonna end up when we go to A and B?
The boss's hitbox will probably reach, like, let's say C, about right here.
Yeah, that's about where I was going to say the middle seemed like it was.
So you think the center will be around here?
No, the center is going to be more where C is.
Alright. That's fine then, actually, because then I can drop it on the way out if it's Shiva. So the tip of it will be like here, and then I can be standing in, and then after the Shiva ends, I can run into the center of it for the left and right. So that'll work. Okay.
I mean, it all depends on how far I can get out before the boss starts casting.
Right. You know, it's something I'll figure out as we go.
Yeah,
I'm trying not to make everyone rearrange everything for me, but
you say that.
From what I've seen, this fight's pretty tight DPS check.
One thing to be aware of is that somehow we're going to find a way to get the boss farther out, because if the boss is only just barely like reaching this point, that's going to be covered by
AoEs.
Yeah, it's going to be covered by AoEs, which is going to be melee downtime, right? But if we can drag the middle to like here, right, then whether we're here or here as a team, melee can still hit.
I think we should stack as close to the letter as possible for the puddles.
Well, that's what all of us are going to be doing except for you, so you can drag the boss farther, right? Because if you can drag the boss farther to the corner, the rest of us will be like here, but you might have to run out to here to drag the boss farther.
Which is fine, right? Because then if the two puddles, if one drops here and one drops at D, everyone just kind of goes to here. The explosion goes off, and then we adjust it where we need to go after that, so that's probably fine.
Yeah, and then we run back towards the middle after it clears up.
Yep. It's 3, Carrot. Yes. 3. I said what I said.
I'll be right back.
It is completely possible that the internet disconnected, but I don't know if I would assume that. Joined a blind prog party on a Friday, and after an hour and a half, we're basically back to where they started. So.
But then it'll be perfect. Then don't have to find another group.
I guess I will go warm up my oven then.
I'm mildly curious as to what the PF strats are for the group splitting during the charge. It's like I'm convinced that we either have or could come up with a better that we have come up with a fine solution. But if there's like a plug-and-play solution for that particular thing, I'm just curious as to what it is.
What's this tier called? Is this like
Asphodelos?
P3S?
P3S.
I'm usually pretty careful to not pay more than I think something is worth. You know, at the grocery store, like if it's something $5, maybe I'll buy it, but if it's like 12, maybe I won't. But Safeway got me last night. I decided to pick up a frozen pizza, and they had like done that thing where like they don't know what they blacked out the price or whatever. Should have asked.
How much did they charge you for it?
$11.80 or something.
For one pizza?
Yep. one frozen pizza, and the listed price that they had blacked out was $8.99.
Okay, so the listed price was $8.99. How much was it actually?
$10.99.
Pizzaflation.
But they did that thing where like they blacked out the price. They didn't put a replacement price or anything.
Pizza gouging.
Alright, what were you asking about, Carrot? I've watched some stuff now.
Oh, I was just wondering if there was a what the pug strat is for the cinder charge.
Ah, okay.
I think it's exactly what we are thinking of doing. Pairing up and because I think it might be tanks, healers / DPS for the puddles, just like the Darkened Fire.
I'm just wondering if that's one of those things where it's like you have to like figure out your party every time you go into a party finder. It's like, all right, everyone line up for the thing.
Okay,
This is your
hang on.
position.
When it goes down the middle, everyone spreads.
Yeah, when we went down the
Because
middle,
you get-
I didn't take
Yeah.
lethal.
When he goes down the middle, he does 8 spread AoEs.
Oh,
That is what he does in normal mode. In normal mode, everyone gets the puddles.
good to know. I guess
Um,
then in that case, every man for himself.
Well, you still want to have left-right splits so that you don't end up with 6 people on the same side. Also,
Yeah, sure.
I'm leaving this instance.
When the sides are not safe, then it is 4 split damage AoEs.
Right. And then we just do the it's the DPS that get targeted, so we do our like tank healer.
Yeah. I mean, it could also be one of those things where it could be either the 4 DPS or it could be tanks healers, but in either case, the strategy is the same.
Yeah, that is the case, but it's largely irrelevant the way we're doing it, but it can be tanks or DPS and healers.
Since we had that conversation about this exact fight and a very similar mechanic, literally like 60 seconds earlier in the fight, it seems likely.
So is La Habrea going to be the final raid boss for this one?
That would be something.
You mean for like Panda 12?
Yeah.
I imagine La Habrea will be P11, and there will be mystery boss for P12.
Okay, I can get behind that.
That's my prediction based on past.
Aza.
Hazem is the last one.
For whatever this is worth, and this probably isn't relevant, he will always pick a cardinal to start his charge from. If that changes how you position.
Seems likely. I mean, what it would change is that we would decide which side to go off of based on either left or right, or we decide to go just closest to our corners from where we stacked the original time. But both would effectively be very similar.
Alright, I'm gonna stop watching this video now.
Yeah, I guess it does mean that you can go to your corner, relatively speaking, whichever side that happens to be on.
You're right, Salenta. I am still 5 away from getting a piece of gear.
Gotta go find a hunt. Have you done your B rank?
Yep. I don't think that gives that doesn't give tomes.
An A rank would.
Yes, and I know where one is if we want to do it.
Oh.
Unless it's been killed.
I'll leave it for the train.
Because I saw one in Ultima Thule when I was out there.
Should go pick up a new set of books.
Doing my... Go ahead.
Oh, I picked them up and then I always forget to like pick up new ones. It's like, why don't I see hunts anymore?
I posted this in the Nava Discord, but I got the most disappointing, like, the perfect 8 out of 9 Wondrous Tales, and then they'll, you know, it's still a 1 out of 8 chance. Even if you get perfect all the way up to that point, it's a 1 out of 8 chance for the last sticker to just like
fall into place,
go into the wrong spot. Fucking disappointment. So yeah, I'm just staring at this. Now I'm trying to decide which job should I feed all of them. Maybe I should do that for my ranged DPS so I don't have to play them. Alright, Bard it is.
Oh, feed the Bard all your Wondrous Tales?
Yep. That means, worst case scenario, it's going to take me 20 weeks to level Bard.
I just give it to whatever my highest level class is.
That's the efficient way to do things. That's not the lazy efficient way to do things.
I'm doing the method of minimal pain.
Does that XP scale?
It's always
Yes.
50% of a level.
Okay.
So at level 89, you will get the most XP out of it.
I should also probably pick up a map. I guess.
Yes. Good idea, picking up a map. I will be home all weekend to do maps.
I'm down for doing a tight 4-man map party.
Where's the best place to get maps now?
Our Araya. You can either go to the cotton balls or the integral logs. They're both pretty close to the spawn point.
Oh, sorry, where?
Sorry, Rara Tara. Dragon Spot Ultima Thule.
Pretty much any of the spots in Ultima Thule.
Like, you can just head straight north and it's like about 10 seconds away from the Aetherite. And then I hit this button and it's a Saigaskin.
Yeah, which one do we want?
Yep. The Kumbaya.
Kumbaya maps. Kumbaya, my maps. Kumbaya.
Oh, come on, game.
Do you collect your maps around a campfire?
Whenever I collect maps, I usually just grab crystals while I'm doing it.
I need to make actual gear.
None of these nodes have had maps on them, and I'm like, do I actually have an allowance right now?
Luck of the thing. Luck of the pioneer, or
Oh yeah, to uncover hidden items.
yeah, and then it's just a 50-50 whether it's the good map or the bad map.
Oh, there it is.
My partner is in a hazardous location. What are you doing?
I'm in the GC area.
In the squadron area?
Yeah.
Why is it so dangerous?
I don't know.
People are working out in there. Gotta be careful.
Dangerous amounts of squatting.
What's up?
Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
We're to the cinder charge, or whatever. That's as far as we can.
I thought you said this was blind.
Well, it is blind. Well,
That's not.
we did it blind up to that point.
How dare you? So not even a video.
Nope.
We've
Nope.
had some people who are like checking our work, so to speak. They've got the teacher's guide, but none of us have. Most of us have not seen the video.
Gotcha.
We'll come up with a strategy and then be like, yeah, it's exactly that except backwards.
We always lose the 50-50.
So I have initials on right now.
I'm here.
I thought Carrot went tank.
Oh. It's like, I can't do that. That's so weird. Ah, yes.
You know, it's not gonna let you bring your level 85 white mage?
No, I don't think so. Weird.
I think you'd be fine.
Probably, actually.
Yeah, it does about the same amount.
Nope.
Yeah.
Probably should have waited to hit yes, because another
So-
5 seconds I would have killed that S rank.
I've only been popping Bloodwedding for the tank busters. Is that good for you guys, or would you like me to pop something more?
You're good.
I've been probably hitting extra, like, Tara Trolls and Dura Trolls on me. I'll stop doing that. Because the problem is, like, it's super inconsistent how much damage you're taking, so...
Well, the first couple times I wasn't hitting any because I was trying to pick up the tether.
1 second, I'm gonna buy.
I guess you let me know if... I don't know. Just don't die. If you die, it's your fault.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it is my fault.
Just because I could have prevented your death doesn't mean that I should have.
Exactly.
should probably go over what we are doing, or we just wing it.
So for experimental fire plume, we're stacking at 3, like right about where I'm standing at max melee on the butt. And then we just go north if it's the big one, or go to the mid if it's Shiva. That way the boss stays in the center.
Okay. For the first pull, we shouldn't say anything. Just, do the fight.
Oh, blind, yes, blind, right.
And let's see. At very least, we'll do the basics, which is let's figure out 8 ways and light party stacks, whether or not that actually means anything. Okay, those are 8 ways. All right, light party stacks.
Somebody pair with me.
All right, there we go.
What about pairs?
I don't know. Is that important? Maybe.
Yeah.
By colors. 3 will pair with.
I want a pair.
The fruit pair or like a pair of socks?
The CPs
balls?
will stack together.
Or an O pair.
Pair of balls.
I'm busy, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, well, there's definitely a tether going into mid or into the party.
Definitely didn't see a tether. Whoopsies. That's my bad. No problem. Happy to help. Oh god. Right Cinderwing. Oh god.
I mean,
yay.
I'm impressed that you didn't see right Cinderwing and just be like, oh yeah, stand on the right side.
Yeah. I mean, I thought right Cinderwing meant the right side of it is safe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what that
kind of
means.
what I was going for. That was
Totally
really
means that
kind of my
if you're-
focus right there.
If you're about to kiss the boss.
I mean, kind of looks like fun. I mean, the new guy is clearly Carrot, so thanks, Carrot. I've known you guys for years. Hey, you took my tether.
I didn't know which way you're gonna go.
I got it. We're good. Yay. We live. Bosses.
Stack on the butt. Okay, go north.
Stack on your color. Oh, you should be at C.
Well, this is going poorly.
There's 3 of us here.
There's 3 of us here. There's something wrong.
I thought I had 8.
I thought I had 4.
I know
So
I
I-
had 2.
I'm standing directly under the boss, so it is hard for me to see, to be honest. Because I'm also hitting a whole bunch of buttons there, which are very shiny.
I know for a fact I had 1 and 4. Or 1 and 5. Or 1 and 4, so 5. Haha. I can do math. I'm gonna take my tank cluster to 2 since my stack is C.
Okay. Shiva.
Goddamn. Could run in time. Where's my partner? There he is. Five.
More tethers.
Gimme. Aha.
That's neutral.
Shiva again. Play.
Whoa. Oh, barely.
Alright, we should be in the middle. Sorry, boys. Hey! No, get away from me! Ah!
Bail on me, kid.
Watch me live this, because I'm a boss. Oh, look, it did no damage. No, I'm just kidding. Whee! Oh god, he's gone.
Running at 3.
It's the sides.
Middle.
Whee! Yeah!
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Hey, placeholder, you need to probably be paying the closest attention to where those lines are happening.
What lines?
The cross.
Any lines.
Oh, why? What are you asking, I guess? Sorry.
Where is the most inside part where we can, where the
Where
party
we can stack?
I think you have to go all the way up to against the arena edge, and then we move closer inwards after the attacks go off. That way you can reposition for center easier after that.
Well, Tam definitely needs to, or whoever is the boss. We don't necessarily need to. But he needs to drop his ley lines in a good spot.
The answer is it's right on the corner. Like right here is the most inside that you can be and not get hit by those thick-ass, dummy-thick lines.
But just keep in mind that that won't be safe from the Shiva middle puddle.
Correct. That the Shiva middle puddle will hit up to here. So
So
if
should
you're
we
trying
just-
to dodge the Shiva puddle, it would be right. I guess you could drop it on this little little nub square thing.
Yeah, I think we should do that. That way we don't have to change it half the time.
Yeah. So like, party can stack on this little doober.
And then Tam would be like out here in this case, so that the boss is also centered on that doober. And then puddles drop, we move from there to
Tam
here.
would probably be standing wherever the last thing isn't hitting. So if it started, I guess in this case, if it started at C and it was going clockwise, the last hit would actually clip this this thing a bit, wouldn't it?
It's dangerous. Yeah, it might.
So like we might actually want to be over here.
I got clipped because I was on the inside, or like the very edge of the last fire bloom.
So, I mean, we can move A, B. Well, if we find out where the spot is, we can move A, B, C, and D markers into this to be the stack spots, right? We know where we're dropping our things on
The
the
fire
middle ones.
puddles? Yeah.
Yeah, like we can move those waymarks out once we know where the safe spot actually is.
Since we're only doing A and B, I'll put it. It's gonna be right here. That is, because the Shiva circles always go clockwise, right?
Yeah.
And then for the B case, it would be right here.
So that's the party stack to bait the first puddle.
Yes.
Or to bait the puddle, because there's only one.
Yes.
Okay. And then presumably that should also end up being about where the boss gets centered onto, yes?
Roughly, yes.
Okay. Alright, I can work with that.
And because it bothers me, I'm just gonna get rid of those waymarks for now. We just
not symmetrical.
won back 2 more waymarks that we could use for literally anything.
Good luck.
100% skill.
Shiva?
I was like,
Close.
is that thing gonna die in time?
Shiva again. B.
B this time. Oh shit!
Tank stuff. Oh god.
Ugh.
Fire Plume should be stacked mid.
Go south.
Mid.
Mid.
Buddy up.
I have nobody.
Same.
Ah, lucky it wasn't DPS.
Oh, I just got 2 of them. That's great.
There was a DPS who got one.
Oh my god, all of them are going to.
This is probably bad.
AoE up time.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Oh, this is definitely how it works.
New strategy. Brilliant.
Kill one of them and then we move, right? Clearly, it's how that works.
Tam, was that a typical positioning of the boss during the crosshair part, or was that out of position? I need to know so I can adjust accordingly.
That's gonna be pretty typical because, like, I can't pull it all the way out to the edge before it starts casting.
Right. Okay. That's fine. I can work with that then.
I mean,
It was a bit left of B.
it'll come out more towards the edge afterwards, but like for the puddles, it won't be all the way out there.
Okay. That might work out fine actually, because if we're stacking at B, then what I can do is like veer left a bit for my ley lines and still be in it. So, because that's about where we ended up, is left of B. Okay, I can work with that.
He can work with that.
Okay, yeah, you can just stay in melee range for that, whatever, that's fine. And if people dodge appropriately.
Shiva. A.
Oh damn, that's like.
Where we stacking?
Shiva.
Shiva.
Rude.
Sides.
Oh, we didn't discuss our
Oh.
split positions,
Yeah,
did we?
Yeah, we did, kind of.
Oh.
Not with everyone here, I should say. Now that we've seen that mechanic, it's no longer blind and we can tell you what we're doing, right?
Yeah, we're good.
So there's two patterns. There's either we split left-right because the middle's deadly, or we stand in the middle because left-right's deadly.
Oh yeah,
So-
I just need to know what pairs and how and what side I need to be stacking on.
So we're gonna do, like, I guess let's just do our left-right splits. And we're basically just, it's the same as our clock positions, except for you're gonna be over on this side with the Hoppy Lala. And you would be,
So wouldn't I be like, since I would?
you would be like all the way in the back, I guess. Doesn't really matter, but this is our relative spread out spots. And then Tyleet should be behind Kanata.
And then if it's the one where we stack mid, it's.
And then
Am I
we
gonna
just,
be
like,
first or second?
sandwich in basically, and you'll be with me in the third spot.
Mhm. Wait, the third spot?
Third spot.
Yeah.
Tyleet is just not moving for some reason. There we go. So these are our stacks, and this is boss relative. So
Yeah. Okay, I thought. See, I thought
So-
for the middle stack it was the two tanks as first and second with their DPS. But yeah, I can do third.
So we weren't supposed to stack there, or we were?
That was a
For-
spread out.
It was a spread.
Oh.
If it's the sides, it's spread. If it's down the middle, we stack.
and you know, this is the distribution of people is arbitrary as long as it's DPS and non-DPS in a stack.
So are these boss relative?
Boss relative.
Okay, so I'll always be front.
You'll be
Left.
the closest, hugging the boss.
Well, for sides, I'm front left.
Yes.
Do we know about how far we need to be apart from each other?
It's about the size of the boss's hitbox, so I'd guess 5 yalms.
So are me and Tam safe from each other like this?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You are
Might even be
super-
too far.
And I think that the boss attack, the middle attack, comes all the way out to like this line here, I think. It might be as far as this circle. So you should just, like, you know, hug the edge of the arena if possible.
I'll get as close as to the edge as possible from where the boss is coming.
I'm having flashbacks to O12S, and you're like, this spot is safe, and just like gets clipped by the middle attack, and you're like,
He's not targetable during the charge phase. Does he
cannot
Nope.
be targeted.
Does he
Nope.
become targetable again before the ads come out, or is the ads the next thing that happens?
No, ads is the next thing that happens.
Okay.
So we have a lot of downtime once he jumps.
He can't be touched pretty much that whole time until after ad phase is over.
Spoilers, thanks. I thought this was a blind run.
It is blood.
We haven't seen the ad phase yet. How am I supposed to know he's not targetable?
I've seen ads.
Some of us have seen ads.
Technically, we've all seen them.
Technically, this is true.
I mean, maybe if you didn't spend all your time trying to kill Kanata with the tank tether, you would have seen it.
I have nothing to say to you. I will not defend my position.
I should have sprinted. But then you could also sprint. It's a losing battle.
Are you ready, Salenta?
Now he is.
Okay.
I did not know you left.
I did not mean to.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Shiva?
That did go due north. Keep an eye out and see if it goes due north during the plus sign phase.
Probably
No one's
can't.
paired with me here.
Oh, that was lucky.
You just can't see me because I'm short.
Brilliant. Ah, hit it.
I'm alive somehow. Shiva? B?
B.
Clusters? Oh god. Cooldowns! Cooldowns! Shiva! Sides.
Alright, that is a bad time to use trap.
I lived!
Your take privilege.
Oh, it's a bad time to do that.
Are we supposed to both take 2 birds?
Yes.
Are they supposed to die at the same time?
No.
Kill one and then place
Move.
it over the next cardinal.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, we have to kill him fast enough too.
Yeah.
All right,
So that should be your light parties. That way you can kill one at a time before they cast that big AoE move.
Let's remind ourselves of our light parties again. Okay.
I'm with the short thing with the scythe.
I guess I'm on the left now.
I mean, I feel like I should be over here so we can have the short party.
Should probably split the DPS accordingly.
So, just so that we are perfectly clear on which ones we're taking. Are you taking the one that 4 and 3?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take 1 and 2 then.
Are you starting at 4 or are you starting at 3?
So the guy that I've always seen, one main tank or first tank, whatever, starts at 1. Other tank starts at 4, and then they both move clockwise to their other ones. Or sorry,
Wait.
I'm sorry. 1 goes clockwise, the other one goes counterclockwise. Sorry. So 4 would go to 3, and then 1 would go to 2. That's what I've seen. I haven't made it past ads, so.
Do they do anything when they die?
Yes.
I mean,
they drop a corpse.
No, I mean they don't explode for damage or anything, right?
yes.
They
If
do.
If it's normal, if it's like normal mode, yes. We'll have to stack at in the center after we kill them.
Correct. And
They have to kill all of them.
Yes, and they can't be touching when they die.
What I'm getting at is can the one at 1 and the one at 4 die at the same time?
Yes.
Oh yeah. This
We're
is
not gonna.
not like
This is not Benus, right? Like,
That's what I'm asking.
Now
Yeah,
you're-
I have
now you're
PTSD
beings.
from things like that and jag dolls and shit that can't die at the same time and
Yeah.
stuff.
Also, I'm
They
pretty
should
sure
die
you
one
can
at a
just park mid.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Seems correct.
I don't think we need to be stacked up for heals or anything.
Jealous of that range DPS right now.
Stay mad.
I will.
Look, it's called Holy Spirit, right?
Oh, I love Holy Spirit, but I need to drag the ads around, so I can't stand still regardless. Also, this new rotation for Paladin actually makes them pretty good. Can't wait for their potency and buffs. That's gonna be even more wild.
Yeah. Call me when you can get spell speed from your skill speed.
Ouch.
Wow. Maybe I do need 2 cooldown. Big boy.
No one else is here. There he is.
Don't worry. We have time.
Got so many positionals and stuff on all 2 of my skills.
Die, fires. Gimme.
Shiva. B.
Was it worth it? No. It wasn't.
Right.
So I'll stack on the front.
Tank.
Gimme.
Oh god, no!
Oh god. There needs to be an easier way to grab those tethers because it gets odd who's grabbing which.
Placeholder, you're gonna have to move out for that.
I know. I
did it
know.
again.
I mean, just for a second so that we can pick up the tethers, then you can move back in.
It's really unlucky that keeps being me. It's not proximity based, is it?
Well, I mean, if you're in front of anybody, you will take it from them. So you will
Exactly.
probably
yeah, I guess
take
that's
it.
true. Yeah. I can run it to you if that would help. If I'm always gonna get one. That way, other tank can just worry about the other one. Why am I taking this res? This is absolutely a wipe.
I tried so hard.
I know, right? It does so much.
Did you get so far?
But in the end,
Did it really even matter?
So would that help, Tam, if I brought my tether to you for that one?
Yeah,
Assuming I'm gonna get one every time, because I probably will.
I'll just stay on the edge, and if you want to bring it to me, I'll like run in just a little bit, so you don't have to run as far.
Alright,
Or
let's try
I've
it.
got another,
think if
I've got
everyone-
another Galaxy Brain strat for you, Pethos. You can just park mid, like dead center of the arena, and then it's someone else's problem. Someone else will end up picking up the tether from you.
My ley lines are there for like 15 seconds.
Or if everyone just stacks
Alright.
immediately to the
I
back
can't
of the
not
box,
have my
it's
ley
fine.
line.
Well, you. Alright, that's your shit to figure out then.
That's what we're doing.
Nah, because it's not immediately right behind the boss. Because a lot of times someone will get it off to the side, and then can't really tell which one is the tank, which one's not the tank, who's grabbing it.
Tam, do you know if I have to like be in contact with you, if I have to run past you to get it to pass?
You have to run past me,
Alright, we'll see how this goes.
and then you'll need to like rotate around.
Yeah, around you, yeah.
Half the reason why this is a problem is that you're right under him. So if the party runs behind you, if they had a tether, they're going to give it to you.
Right. Which is probably why that strat I posted doesn't have anyone else with the black mage in that part. It all makes sense now.
Sort of. That's might be sort of part of it.
I trust the balance and their strats. They probably do things for reasons that I can't know because I'm not Galaxy Brain enough.
Shiva.
Oh my god.
This is absolutely not in melee range. Oh god, that's so awful. Alright, that's fine. I've got a harvest moon just for such an occasion.
Please be tanks. Shiva. B. Right.
And then the boss is jumping.
Middle.
Ah,
Oh, y'all were a little too close.
yeah, I ran in at the end. Thought we were done already.
Here, I'm gonna put down some way markers as just like how should I put it? A visual guide on what 1, 2, 3, 4 spread out looks like on the floor.
Mr. Happy has it in his video.
Let me just save these real quick. All right. Something like this. That's about how people should be spread.
Yep.
Not like all 4 groups are crowded in between 1 and 3. I was like way out by myself and had no buddy.
Yeah, let's maybe we just need to
How did you die?
reiterate those group stacks again.
It was Tam and placeholder.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was Midori and Kanata
Salenta.
and Salenta. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, we're going that way.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'm with Clothespin on the 3rd far away. And Kanata and Tyleet are way in the back.
Okay.
Well, I guess some people just don't want to line up in this thing. That's fine.
Tyleet's probably alt tabbed because he usually is.
Alright, I'll pull the boss a little bit south. So for Shiva's, we can still keep uptime. And we'll just dodge south.
Sorry, what was that for?
For Shiva's, the boss is like not quite, like max melee is not quite. So I'll pull it like just a little bit south and we can all dodge south for Shiva's.
Would you rather dodge south than have the boss be a little bit north and we continue dodging north like we had been?
I mean, everybody's south anyway, so like it's less movement if we dodge south. And I can do whatever.
I got teleportals.
I'm gonna go
It's
wherever
actually-
it's safe. My uptime is not in danger.
Well, Tam is correct that if I try to run straight through the middle, that's hard to even make it across in time. Not that I'm going with everybody, but
For the dark fire killing guys, just so it's on people's radar, I'm basically only just gonna foul like 1 target now. Because I've dropped Inoki in at least 3 times tonight because the thing dies before I finish a cast. It's just not worth it.
Foul.
Yeah, if I foul one of the dark fires, it also hits the boss. So that's the most damage I can do per cast at that point, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna do is pick 1 and foul it.
If you foul the boss, will it hit more than one?
No, it'd be busted if you could.
Yeah.
It won't work.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I know. No, you can foul one of the fires and it'll hit the boss, but that's it. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do from now on, because losing Inoki in there is the actual worst.
Fair enough. I mean, it's the only one that's like sketch is the one that's close to A, because that one is
It has the least amount of time.
Yeah.
no, that is actually kind of incorrect. It's kind of random because if if Tyleet and Carrot are both by it, both melee DPS, it's gonna fucking die. It's gonna get murdered because that's the one you guys are responsible for, right? Like if that's your closest ones, like it's just kind of random.
It is absolutely correct to say that it is the one that you have the fewest GCDs to kill, because it only is targetable after number 8 gets hit with their stack.
So the only reason I mention this is if we find that things aren't dying, don't expect me to have any more damage to put out during that phase. So find it from other people.
I mean, 1 fell cleave does about half of its health.
That's what I mean. Like, they have so low health that it's really hard for me to justify devoting an actual cast to one.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I try to move to additional targets as they come up, but like if I'm at 2, getting to A is sometimes.
I mean, I try to get the ones that are like directly closest to me. Like if they're still up, I'm going to target those ones before I get back to the boss.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem unless, for example, Flint and I are paired at 1 and the one at A just doesn't die. Which shouldn't happen too often.
I'm just saying it's not always the 4th one that's like the last one to die.
Yeah.
In fact, usually not.
It's probably, if we're paired at all, ever, the one that we're paired with is going to die last. But that's
I mean,
not
as long
a
as it
problem.
dies before it explodes, that's the only
not a
important thing. Like you have ages to kill the one at B.
My retainers have completed their ventures. Hey. To the center. Shiva. Oh. Sides. Die, 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 die!
So close.
That was my fault. I lost the cast on mine because it died. I should have switched earlier.
Close though.
Yeah, Again, I don't know what happened. I don't know. It doesn't matter because it died in time. But yeah, the one at B was the last one to die, and Kanata and I were both stacked at 4. So we weren't even involved. So, just pointing that out.
That's my fault because I couldn't target it correctly because I'm bad.
I mean, we killed ours. That's their problem.
God damn.
Yeah, I didn't even get a cast on the one I'm supposed to kill.
I first casted 0 damage and I was pissed.
Yeah, I was like, oh, time to cast on it because I don't want to hit it too early. And it's already dead, and I just wasted the cast. So whatever.
Good boy. Oh, I went to the wrong side. Big, so go to A.
I cannot see shit because too much stuff on the screen.
The middle. Shiva. Middle.
We did it.
The middle. Oh, do we have to kill him again?
Yep.
They do a little swoopy whoop though.
I like it. I like this. This is fun.
We just get away from each other, right? Right?
Kinda, sorta. That one's super weird.
That's
So there's
alright.
gonna be 2 charges. It looks like.
Yeah, it charges to one player and then charges to the other. And you have to be far for both. Seems like it, at least. I lived. You probably also can't charge through people. That's probably why. They just spread out? Is that how that works? Go to the edge, spread out? I don't know. Anyone have better ideas?
I mean, you don't know which of them is... Which of the two tethers is it's going to charge to first, right?
Seems like one particular bird will pick two people, one to be the first charge and one to be the second charge. So if we just put one, like the person who has the double tether, across the arena, and the second tethered person right where it started. Well, not right, but like next to where it started. That should work, right? So like the bird is at 2, all the way at the edge. One person will be like north of the 4 marker on the edge of the arena, and then the other person will be south of the 2 marker on the east side of the arena. Probably good enough, no? We can also do triangle formation. Like edge of 2 to like A to like here. That's probably also fine. And then just rotate that 4 times.
Keep in mind that we also have, have to be DPSing ads.
Yep. You can DPS the thing next to you while you have the tether to the one that's far away from you, right?
Yeah.
I imagine there's a strat that has that allows tanks and melees to have uptime.
I mean, what Konata said pretty much has uptime.
Yeah, so like imagine there's one at each cardinal, right? So we can imagine the one at 3, and if you are the first tether, you would just DPS the one at 1, and if you're the second tether, you'll just be over here DPSing the one that you're tethered to, except second. And likewise, if you're tethered to the one at 1, you can DPS to the one at 3, like over here.
Now, is it that the ads are tethered to a player and then the player is tethered to another player, or is it
Yeah.
the ad is tethered
Yeah, because the ads will charge one player, and then they will charge the player that is tethered to that player.
Okay, I can see what my other tether was going to. I had 2 tethers.
Were they different looking?
Nope.
I mean, no, they looked like
Oh, okay.
distance tethers.
They are.
Mhm.
Because I got one of mine stretched out correctly and the other one was not.
Yes.
All right. So it just should be like, if you've got double tethers, you go to the ad that's opposite, and if you have a single tether,
You go
stand-
opposite the character you're tethered to.
Yeah. So the one at 1 should charge to 3, and the back to 1.
Just
Are
be
their
on-
charges AoEs?
Probably, so just be on different sides of it, right?
Yeah, so don't be like on top of each other.
That
All
part
right.
is
We'll
so
say the ones
confusing.
with the double tether stand on the ad's left, facing the outside of the arena. So it'd be like, if I had double tether, I'd be standing here, and whoever has the single tether will be standing over here.
Sure.
Sure.
Or just don't stand on top of each other.
I'm gonna try and make sure people don't stand on top of each other.
That's fine. I just...
All right, we have 30 minutes to clear this.
I'm sure we're almost
I
there.
mean, we're totes there. Like, this is pretty much enrage, right?
80% rage.
That seems about like all the mechanics that they would put into a boss fight.
Yeah, there's definitely nothing new after ads.
As long as we don't have to do Fountain of Fire again.
It's awful.
Brand passing.
Oh. Genius does not push buttons.
Shiva?
I fucking hate this. It's fucking bullshit. Maybe I'm just lagging. I don't know.
Hey. Okay, I can't get to the edge. Big boy.
Targeted attack.
Sides.
Can you heal up? Oh, there's.
Turns out that when you die, and you lose all your gauge, and you have weakness, your DPS goes down.
Nope. Buffalo cleave.
Where did I put my scissor?
You know what also sucks when you die? You run out of mana.
Yup. Saw that. I was like, yeah, 400 mana.
A little bit of a factor.
Guess I'm doing the res.
If you get up, hit Lucid, Swift, Cast, and Raise, you can be back down to 0 MP.
You sure can. Sure is awkward.
I didn't start running. That's is my fault.
No problem.
Shiva. Hey.
That's not anything. I guess it is. No, guess it's not.
Left. I'm trying to get. Oh, go south. Go south. Oh, I did not go far enough south. Sides.
What? How are you?
Did you have hollowed up?
Yeah.
Taking no damage for them. Seems very suspicious.
Especially when the hallowed actually ran out. I'm like, wait, you don't have hallowed on. How did you live through that?
Is it possible to
I had hollowed.
either mark which one we're killing first or just decide which one we're killing first? Because I noticed that like they're getting down to like half each, and I'm like, which one should I be focusing on?
Maybe you can just mark it like by which one's closer to 4 and 1. So like 4.
Yeah,
they
that's the
spawn
one
on-
that I've been targeting, like
Yeah.
manually targeting the one at 4.
Yeah.
So if we just,
Sorry, some of my attacks are AoEs.
I don't think it could be entirely your AoEs, but maybe.
Well, so definitely I do at least 2 or 3 AoEs just to make sure I hold aggro, but after that I'm going to single target.
I just
But
want to
yeah,
make sure that I'm killing the same one as everyone else. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, I just tomahawk the other one, and that should be enough.
And if they pull hate off you, they were targeting the wrong one.
Exactly. Because no one person should be doing enough AoE to pull it off me.
No, shouldn't be.
Oof. At least Sage does damage.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to DPS at all.
Oof.
Damn.
Shots fired.
Wait, doesn't your crown do damage again? Is that...
It's 250.
sad. That's
On
so
a
sad.
50% chance, 1 minute cooldown.
I'm sorry.
Shiva.
Oh god. It is so easy to get turned around in this fight.
Someone has 7. I think Clothespin had 7.
Totally
Or
for that.
someone's correct. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we're dead. We're totally dead.
Someone had
Alright.
6. That's what I meant to say.
I had 7. I was like, I had 7.
I don't know what happened there, but I should not have been the only one alive.
Did you have hollowed up?
Sage hollowed. Oh, no one stacked on you, right? So never got to. Wow.
Oh, I think we can do 18. Let's go for it. Shiva. Shiva. A. To the center. Shiva. Sides.
God, that hurts. Does that just ignore my shields? It probably does.
It's fine. It's fine.
Center. Check tethers.
This one, you gotta go farther. You gotta go farther.
You're not my real dad.
Ow. Second hit.
Yeah.
Probably just need to back off from it. Why don't you take the first hit, move out of the second one.
Oh, I went the wrong direction. I went to the right.
Yep.
Damn.
Pretty sure once he charges you, you can just GTFO.
Did anybody who got a first charge live?
Yeah.
Did you step back? Or did you just stand there?
I just stood there.
God damn it.
Really?
Which means other people were too close in general, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of took a bajillion damage.
It looked right to me.
Yeah, taking 1.7 million damage is probably wrong.
Okay, that part of it didn't look right.
Like, everything looked right up to the damage numbers.
Yeah, so like he charges you, right? It just takes a while for the second charge to happen. I think we just step away.
I mean, maybe, but Tam did.
I honestly think that you shouldn't move. If you positioned correctly, it's better to just wait until the Phoenix comes back.
Then why did Celeste and I die?
I was out of position. I don't know if that affected anybody else.
Yeah, my guess is that you either got clipped or the tethers became too short at some point.
Just make sure all tethers are going through the middle.
Is there a reason why it sometimes turns around?
I have an idea. Big boy.
Oof. I'm gonna fix it. Hey, James.
Shiva. A. Left. Gangbusters.
How'd you get that?
That is tragic, Tam.
Did I run away and you take it back from me?
Yeah, we did a little dance there. That's probably on me. Oh well.
I found a wall.
Okay, here's my galaxy brain thing for for Pithos, if it's possible. Can you drop your ley lines such that A is in it, but it's like barely in the corner of A and the rest of it's in the middle of the arena?
Yeah. I can try that.
I guess I would say like probably like the corner of the orange square.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot, see what it looks like.
Big boy! Netflix.
Hey, I gotta go blow my nose, I'll be right back.
Unacceptable.
I hear this in my head every time you say that.
So if that one's big boy, the other one is spicy meatball.
I like it.
Okay, so spicy meatball and big boy? Okay.
Ollie's gonna be so confused.
Well, she's gonna be doing callouts when she gets back anyways.
Oh, that's true.
unless you want me to do callouts for like maybe a few polls, just to confuse me.
That might be pretty funny.
Big boy. Oh.
Not quite on the mark.
Might have been because of Onslaught bringing me a little closer into the hitbox. Stupid charge moves. Alright, let's make this the last pull. I mean, it might not be the last pull, but let's try to make it the last pull.
We won't have time.
Make this the final countdown, if you will.
Let's get it to the point where we just time out.
in the middle of the fight.
Nope. It's duty failed.
Duty failed. Wall.
Big boy.
You could probably let me heal that. I'm not using these for anything else.
I'm also not using anything for anything else.
Shiva. Beat.
Oh no! I went to A and then went to not A and then to A.
Stay
Right.
there.
Short sliver.
Carry your Galax. Carry your Galax brain won't work.
Okay, just science.
Ah, you grabbed it back.
Oh no.
Oh, we got it. We're good.
We're cool. To the center. Shiva. That's. Oh god, no, no, no. That's dead.
We need a tank.
You don't need a tank. We got this.
Ah,
Give me all of them.
They don't hit. They don't hit that hard.
No, I got this.
That just means I can do more DPS. Like, look at all this AoE. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. They're totally not dying in the right spots at all.
this is going great.
This is amazing. We got this. No, we got this. Look at that. Look at that.
Got him! Got him! Get to the middle!
Yes, let's go,
You're
baby.
so dead.
We got this. They won't hurt at all. That's not gonna hurt. What are you talking about? Well, let's see if we can get the tethers right. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
I literally can't get far enough away.
Get away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get away from me. Oh my god.
Ow. Oh, wait, they buff each other, don't they? Yeah, they have.
Oh
good
yeah.
shots.
Yeah, that's the only reason why you can't build them on top of each other. It only did 88,000 damage. So there's a Galaxy Brain strat. A Galaxy Brain set where you actually pull them to the one side and you know, buff them all up. You just kill them all in a giant pile. But then you solve it with shields. I think if we had
enough shields, we would have lived through that.
Yeah. You just need to have like a shake and celestial whatever thing. Anyway, alright, let's pull.
Okay, let's pull.
We only have 27 seconds.
We got that. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. Top level DPS here. You guys can take that, right? You guys got that.
Nope. Nope.
You guys got that.
Not
Yep.
Duty failed.
Anyway, Carrie, your thing doesn't work because the center explosion still hits the letters when it's Shiva. So, in order for me to put my ley lines there, that means I'm just not in it during the whole Shiva part.
The letters or the waymarks were put down such that they should not get hit by Shiva.
Maybe I was standing in the position to put it down, and I got hit by the middle one before I could.
Yeah, that's
probably what happened.
Probably what happened. Like the timing on it is pretty bad if you're not like already there or have like free movement time.
Yeah. Now this fight sucks on Black Mage. Like worse than any fight I've ever done. Especially that second ley line is just miserable.
Good.
Wow.
I'm actually trying to help.
It's like really bad. I'm everyone in the Black Mage Discord's complaining about the same thing too. Like this fight just sucks.
Wait, hang on a second. I think I have a
I wonder if there's a world where I just go the opposite direction. Stay with me now, right? So you guys all go to like A, and I would go down to like the southeast corner and put my ley lines down in the middle, dodge my own puddle backwards, and then go back into my ley lines, and then can dodge left or right on the Cinder Wing from
It's
there.
not crazy, but good luck getting the left-right correct.
I would have to line you up perfectly with like the middle of the.
Oh no, I would adjust. If you were consistent in which direction he's facing, like after the puddles, like if you always went back to the same spot, which if all of you guys are going up there, you should have more control over it because now you don't have to dance around my ley lines at all. Then I can pretty consistently split the middle on the other side of the room. It's not like there's any other damage going on at that part, right?
Yeah, you'd be fine.
That might be the galaxy brain.
The way we could do that is if we drop like towards the middle. I would have to drop towards the middle too, but then we would have to run out.
Right, which you can do as a group, right? And then as long as you're always running like a line directly away from the letter, or consistent enough that I can like just dance around from there.
I'm actually gonna take a break here, guys. I really appreciate the prog run.
Oh yeah, no, we're done for the night. Thank you.
Oh, you
Yeah.
are? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, that works. All right, have a good one, guys.
You too.
That'll also solve the tether problem we're having with me being directly into the boss too. We'll try it out next week. See how it goes.
I just wanted to see if you caught my reference to the Black Mage Discord.
Where'd you put it?
All right, if I do an expert, I can finally buy a piece of gear.
Doing an expert for 5 tomes.
For 5 tomes.
You know what else you could do?
I don't want to
I mean-
talk about a carrot.
I need more than 5 to cap, but I just need 5 tomes for a piece
okay.
of gear.
We should have a raid night where we just listen to that and see who can last the longest. We all have to do it on live stream.
Oh
Listen to
no!
what?
We have to put it through the Discord like.
Yup, just in the background the whole way through.
What do we have to listen to?
12 hours of Baby Mario crying from Yoshi's Island.
See, the problem is that like it doesn't also have the like weep 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 noise. There's this one. This is there's not a 12-hour version of this one, but just imagine it on loop.
Okay, I'm having PTSD from this game.
Oh my god.
game though. Solid game.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna skedaddle. I guess we'll just pick this up on Tuesday, yeah?
Sounds good. I don't. I mean, obviously, if someone wants to like join some PF pugs or whatever on the weekend, you're welcome to. I think I'm not.
I think I'm not either.
I don't know if I ever can, because all of the strats we end up making are always very specific, and there's no way I'm gonna convince a PF to let me do some leylines shenanigans. So, whatever.
And you should be like, no, trust me, it's on the balance. And they're like, oh, of course.
At least I won't be doing it this tier.
Well, I'll catch you cool cats on the flip side, and I'm shooting finger guns, but you can't see it. There you go.
I'm imagining it very
There's
vividly.
Chief 8 on instance 1. Which I'm going to go do for the sake of...
A what?
Sorry, Kai. There's a Kai fate.
In instance 1?
Instance 1.
Let's go! I just need one more to get the mount.
I have 6 extra.
I've got like 30 extra, but it's also 84 bicolored gemstones, so...
Why do you have extra? Why do you keep them?
That's
I don't know.
not-
So for
that's not the
Ixion, they
point.
actually added stuff later.
Let me
I don't know if they're going to.
in! Let me in!
Yeah, I guess for Ixion they added like housing items, but...
They added barding and they added a minion.
Yeah,
I'll
just
do
it
expert.
again. Like, I don't need to have the minion day 1. I'm probably not even gonna know.
The minion doesn't even exist right now. Literally the
I
only
know.
thing you can buy is the mount.
So the trick to getting in Kanata is you stand at. Oh, you're right here.
I tried. Did a few times.
Okay, the trick is actually to stand at the 8th right with your finger over the instance, and you wait until you see somebody else disappear.
I made it!
It is really tricky timing though, because if you are even like a half second late, you'll get booted out. Or not booted out, it'll jam you up again.
Right. Well, it'll back you out of the menu, right? Like, you want to.
Alright, where is it?
Like it lets in like 20 or 30 people, 20 people in a group. So if everybody's just jamming it randomly, if you sit there and you wait for somebody else to disappear, you will get into that group, into that wave of people.
Konata, are you in this group?
I am in this group.
Haha! I
Whereas
see
if
you.
you just continuously try to hit the button to mash yourself in, you're much more likely to miss the wave.
I was just using the ring, so it wouldn't. I can't see anyone like all the.
Alright, after this I will be ready for expert if you haven't already gotten into expert.
It's fine. I'm here too. Why not?
I need to get the blue ribbon.
Let's get behind, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah, he tells you what side he's hitting.
It's very nice like that. I'm convinced that that's actually what the Echo is. Echo is the ability to see like boss markers, like those orange AoEs. That's part of your superpowers.
Yeah. It's also limit break. Like it's all part of
No, limit break.
the.
Limit break has canonically been determined. You using Dynamis.
Oh, I guess yeah, those are separate. I guess I thought that they were similar things at the same time at one point, but
I did top DPS. Whee! I'm sorry, 86. 86 Bicolor gems.
Yep, 86. Alright, now I can go get the mount.
I need... Oh God, I wish it was just in the currency window, but it's not. I need 456 more. Why do they make the cap 1,000 and then they make items that cost 800? Because fuck you, players. Get wrecked.
Yep.
Like when doing shared fates, I would frequently go over 1,000 and I'm like, I need to hold these so I can spend them.
there's like 100 people at the vendor.
Oh shit, it's also up in instance 4.
Wait,
Anyone
what?
else want expert? I think you have to heal.
Let me see. 1 second.
There's an instance 4?
No, that's the joke.
Yes! I can now be inside a TV! I am famous!
Oh, why am I even looking to see if I've done expert today or not? I guess I'll do it anyway. Who cares?
Does Level Checker have any, like, actions that it can do while...
I mean, you'll know if you put it on. Places your
I
bar.
don't think so.
I'll check it out in just a minute after we get done with expert.
Oh. Sorry, I thought I could heal, but it turns out I can't. I put all of my healing gear on my retainer, and so now I'm high 530 again.
Oh, yay.
As people in my FC call it, Smileton Roulette.
You see, I keep getting that other stupid one. The story one.
10 days? Yeah. That's,
I keep getting the dragon one.
I really want to do, or get the burb minion, but it does not want to drop.
I need to retry the Dreamscape one solo this weekend.
See if you've crossed the DPS threshold or something.
Well, no, because now that they fixed Warrior.
What was broken?
Home gang. That's what kill you in home gang?
Is that what killed you? A dot?
Yep. Yeah, the tank buster does a dot on the first boss and on the last boss. Actually, the raid wide on the last boss is the dot. But the last boss doesn't have any stack or any mechanics that will do like massive damage.
その星は病に侵されていた。美しかった水の星は今や不獣の沼となり果てた。生きたいと願いもがくほどに苦しみは深まっていく。人はやがて病ではなく同胞を呪い始めた。